Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
All right, what do you got on the nose in this one?
This one's nice.
Really?
So it's like citrusy pineapple.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they fly. It won't go away.
I know. There's a slight like spearminty kind of thing going on there. And I'm talking like you pick a leaf and break it in half and smell it. Like right down my senses.
I've ever done that.
Don't ever. It's terrible. It burns your nose.
Really?
Yeah. There's like maybe a candied sugar, burnt sugary. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna say like cooked sugar, brown sugar,
Caramelized sugar.
kind of
Brown sugar isn't cooked sugar.
like butter and sugar.
Oh.
Like the stuff that you put on the bottom of a pineapple upside down cake.
I see.
Like, well, I mean, you don't. Never mind. We're not gonna get into that.
I don't know how to cook a pineapple upside down.
It's all about the base
You
layer.
do it upside down?
No,
Uh-huh.
you just make it upside down. Anyways, so I get like going back into upside down cake, like a toasted oak, but there's like
What does toasted oak have to do with an upside down cake?
there's toasted oak.
And an upside down cake?
No, but there is pound cake. Like they're like tailing on each other. It's very sweet and toasty smelling. It's very, very nice. So I gave it a 4 out of 5. I want a little more depth out of it, but it's very nice.
So to me, the nose is a little youthful. I can get that young twang. I can get why am I blanking? All the grains out of it. But it's like, it's unique. It's like very vanilla heavy for me. But it's not my blind. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take it over. Just want to get my 2 cents in there.
Yeah,
how's it taste?
that was like your 10 cents.
Oh.
So it's a little tingly on my tongue, but like almost immediately as that tingle comes in, it's warm and toasty vanilla with like a baking spice to it. I don't know. So there's definitely a baking spice there. It's a nice spiciness with a slight fruitiness. But there's like a tannic tinge to it. Like, I thought when I was smelling this that this might be a rum, but after tasting it, it's got a lot of the same notes that I get out of some of my rums, but this is definitely a whiskey. I think you're right on the side that it's a little young, because I'm pulling out I don't know.
I don't know how you would get anywhere near a rum on that.
Not just like the fruitiness that I pulled out of it and that tannicky sugar. That's rum to me. But I get the other stuff that I would get out of a whiskey. So I know I have to, and the taste definitely pulls. So it's very subtle and coherent flavors that are coming at you from all different profiles. But the warm vanilla, and I almost get like a citrusy, but it's not like a lemony citrus or anything like that. It's a different kind of citrus.
Orange.
No.
Grapefruit.
No.
Tangelo.
No. So I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. It is very subtle flavors that come through all separately, but they combine together really well, and that leads me into my finish where I get straight pineapple upside down cake. I get that vanilla pineapple citrus.
How much upside down cake have you eaten in your life?
My grandma used to make it a lot. It was our favorite, and Ryan asked for it every single year
I
for
don't
his
like
birthday.
maraschino cherries, so I don't
Well,
eat pineapple.
I don't get cherry. The finish is very pineapple to me, which is weird, but I like that citrusy, vanilla, toasty, baked cake. That's in my mouth right now. So I gave it a 4.75 out of 5 because I really enjoyed the finish, but...
Did you give your score on the palate?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, surprise.
So how was it look?
These legs are for going for days. It's a little on the lighter side. It's nice, lower coppery color, a subtle coppery color with like a orangish tinge. There's lots of legs. They're thick and they're running. The minute they hit the pleat of the glass, they're zooming. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. I gave it a 2 out of 2.5 because, I mean, I want it to be a little darker.
Okay. So you have any guesses?
No. Because I threw myself off thinking that you were going to do something rum, and then this is very fruity forward, but it's not a rum.
I just took a sip. The first sip I've tried of it. It's good. I would have guessed it's a rye whiskey. It has a lot of rye in there. A lot of notes that I get from rye. And that citrusy, I do understand where you're coming from it. This is actually a blend of straight bourbon and straight rye. It's a blend of them. It's a 60% rye, 40% bourbon blend.
I don't know what we have that's blended.
This is from Bourbon Seeker.
From Michael?
This is from Michael. This is the bottle he sent us.
These are for you.
No, they're for both of us. And the cork's not on it all the way.
Look at you. Rude.
So, this is
Okay.
Lost Monarch. It is a blend of straight rye whiskeys and straight bourbon whiskeys aged at least 3 years. Aging our barrels in temperate climates of the northern California coast allows for a slow and even extraction of flavor. I'm just pronouncing stuff weird right now. Producing a whiskey of exceptional balance and complexity. Inspired by a true gentleman, John Moore.
Oh, you have the same name.
He
Did you
spells
spell
it wrong.
Yep. Rude.
He's the father of our national parks. So the Lost Monarch, the world's largest coast redwood by volume, 320 foot tall, 26 feet in diameter. Lost Monarch can be found in the Grove of Titans, a legendary stand of ancient conifers.
Why'd you choose to read this? You can't. I'm the one drinking. You want me to read? Okay, so it's named after a redwood tree.
Redwoods State Park. I've had some whiskey and I'm just
not doing well.
Slaughtering some words. So it's named after a Redwood Empire. I have tried 3 of them. I don't know how many different whiskeys I've had, but I tried it from a rep at a liquor store and I liked them.
They're not.
I don't know what any of them are about, but I
would drink them. This is nice. It's different. And I like it in that different aspect. That burn that I'm feeling and the warm little tugs, that's definitely that rye kicking through. And now, oh man. I think I tried the green one with like the guy with a cane.
I tried
but you tried
red,
all of
green,
them.
blue.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if there's another one in there. Orange. I don't remember. That was like 2 years ago. Maybe a year ago.
I mean, for not being that, I mean, it's aged at least 3 years, so it's a little on the younger side, but it's some dang good stuff.
There's some good young stuff out there.
Yeah.
I'd buy this.
I'd
try their other stuff.
See what we can do with it.
Pinhook does well to me for young stuff. I like them. I drink them. This is right on par with them.
This Pinhook-esque?
I thought the nose was, but the taste definitely isn't. This tastes like a rye whiskey to me. But why don't you rate the bottle? It's got a cool picture on it.
It does. I don't know if you guys can see this, but
sure they can. Just block the whole view.
No one wants to see your mug anyway. So I just think this is really awesome. For one, this is a very E.H. Taylor-esque bottle to me.
Yeah.
The tall, narrow, heavy. It's very heavy.
Well, it's full of whiskey.
You got jokes today.
No, that wasn't a joke. It was a...
Fleur and Sam. So it's very pretty, and I do really like the paper labels. Those are kind of my jam. So I really like how this is really set up, and I am a huge fan of the Redwood Forest, and I really want to go see it soon. So I think that's going to be a family trip in the near future for us, because I'm excited to go see it. But
so the bottle did vibrate when I turned it. It was not a fart. It sounded like it. I don't know how it's going to sound in the microphone right in front of me.
So I'm going to give the bottle a 2. It is pretty plain, but it is appealing to my OCD, so I'm gonna keep it a 2.
Quit moving the bottle. The microphone catches everything.
Sorry guys.
So what does that bring your score to?
So that brings me up to a 21.25.
So that's gonna be 80. Ugh, I can't even use a calculator.
This guy, he's struggle busting today, y'all.
85.
Ooh, okay.
That's a good score. Definitely a good score for a 3-year whiskey.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, but I also like Pinhook, and I mean...
Yeah, well,
this is a little less proof.
Rye.
Yeah.
Pinhook, it does make some lower proof ones. I just go toward their high proof.
You like your high proof, but...
I haven't tried their lower
If you guys see this, we have this here. We just haven't ever picked it up, and I definitely think we'll have to grab a couple of the other bottles and try those out too, but... Yeah. It's nice.
Retail price of around 45-ish. Depending on your state, it could be a little lower, it could be a little higher. Michigan's a little higher than most, so it could be 40 where you get it. I'd say pick it up for that.
I would. We'll keep it around. I like it.
Thank you to Michael.
Yeah.
Our favorite bourbon
follower. He's our new bourbon pen pal.
Not trying to play favorites, but he sent some good stuff.
He sent us some good stuff, and we are returning the favor and sending him some stuff that he hasn't tried. And I think this is just going to be our relationship. When we get stuff he can't get, he's our bourbon pen pal. So yeah. Thank you again, Michael. We appreciate it, and we are definitely going to keep her around.
Yeah, I'll buy their other ones.
Try them out, see what they got.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.